There we go. Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. to European time on the dollar, give or take. We do the show every day during the bull market, last phase of the bull market, not every entire bull market, but last phase of the bull market. We do the show because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything else. And as you see in the title, new all-time high every day now. I don't know, maybe. Yesterday we actually managed to get a new all-time high up here, as you can see on the chart. This is the new all-time high. Yesterday, that was that. And right now the question is, will this move up here create a new all-time high or not? Right now it's still not all, but you know, it's gonna go a little bit more higher and we will get to that all-time high again. So every time people think that, you know, stuff is gonna drop down, it doesn't drop down, right? Every single time people think stuff is gonna drop down, it just does not drop down, because it just continues going higher and higher and higher. And every single time is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times people have thought, nah, it's over, it's gonna go down. It does not go down. It always bounces. It bounces. It always bounces, guys. It always bounces. How's everybody doing in chat? Not so many people here right now. Love, bro, how you doing? Doing well, doing well. I mean, how can I be doing? Bitcoin is up 0.8%, almost at all-time high right now. We're technically just waiting for the all-time high again. So, you know, doing well, doing well. Altcoins are not doing that well. We got a Cardano pumping again, which is very, very nice. Do we have anything else pumping? Aptos is pumping as well, 11% on the 4 hour and the daily time frame over here. You'll see it's pumping again. We got Aptos pumping big time over here. I'm just looking at coins that are doing 10x on my, not 10x, but 10%. And you know, Aptos and Cardano is right now pumping. We also got a small movements on Ethereum up here, nothing major. Yesterday Ethereum was actually performing very, very badly, unfortunately. Bitcoin dominance still over here climbing a little bit towards upside, and over here trying to climb a little bit over here. Bitcoin dominance has not fallen yet. We got a new channel on Bitcoin dominance, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Because previously we haven't had the channel. We had some kind of, you know, rising wedge over here. It went something like this over here, right? Rising wedge, and this rising wedge is kind of, you know, too narrow, too pointy. But I think the channel is more correct one. So there is that. Will Smith that like button, guys. Will Smith that like button. Bitcoin is consolidation somehow, but alts, mine at least, are chopping. I don't see what's. Let me see over here. Are chopping. They're chopping. I don't know. Yeah, they're kind of chopping. Good morning, Tiela. This bull is disappointing. Luckily, Bitcoin is heavy. It is disappointing until it's not, right? It is disappointing until it's not. And my take is it's definitely going to go above 4.8 over here. It's just a matter of time. So, you know, it has to do that eventually. My theory was that Bitcoin is going to do, you know, whatever number it's going to do. This over here is right now from these bottoms over here. Something like 6x, which was my actually target. So, you know, it is on my target, so I can just start selling now. It doesn't matter, but I think it might actually go longer, so I'm gonna let it go. It's gonna do 6x, 7x from the bottom, maybe even you know, higher than that. I don't know, 7, 8x. We're gonna see that, but I think Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin at the end of the bull market, right? So over here right now, it is only up to 3.5%. Over here is the 500%. It gotta get above this line to outperform Bitcoin right now. They gotta get about 5.3, but I think it might actually go higher. So at the end of the bull market, I think Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. Although it kind of starts chopping lately, it is already looking very, very nice for next move towards the upside. Right now, over here is still consolidating above these levels. So, you know, that's, you know, there has definitely been lessons learned during this bull market. So, you know, we're going to try to, you know, correct them during the next one. But right now, you know, the theory is still playing as it should. First time watching in months. Hope you're doing great. Todor, it's nice to have you back. What up, beardy? Anyways, let's go to the Bitcoin and look a little bit what's happening over here before we actually start talking about anything else. So as you see over here, right now, Bitcoin is trying to get that, again, that new all-time high. The question is, will this drop down? And I always say in the bull market, not just in bull market, the last phase of the bull market, all of these bearish, you know, patterns, channel or a rising wedge, all of these bearish patterns tend to break towards the upside. So people are very conditioned to believe that, you know, a bearish pattern should drop down because it's bearish pattern, especially traders that are trading just based on technicals and don't understand actually the charts. psychologically the charts, they tend to think that, you know, any kind of pattern goes, you know, either up or down based on whatever happened right over here, right? But they don't look at the big picture, right? They don't look at the big picture. They do not understand where we are right now in the cycle, and they just tend to see something bearish, and, you know, bearish is gonna drop down. It doesn't work that way, right? If you look over here on the big time frame over here right now, we are in the last phases of the bull market over here. This is not just, you know, any kind of phase. This is the last phase. These phases are very, very bullish. You'll see over here that we had expanding musical instrument up here that broke towards upside over here, which was actually very, very nice. But you'll see over here this phase up here were also, you know, pushing it down, right? So we started slow move down and we did some chopping. We went up. We are still doing some chopping, but the next consolidation, I don't think it's gonna go this way towards downside. Next consolidation is gonna come inside upper trend, and the last consolidation, if there is any kind of last consolidation, is gonna go very choppy and then a move towards upside. This is actually technically a parabolic move towards upside. So the way parabolic moves work, or at least some of them, it's you start slowly, then the pullbacks are heavy, then pullbacks are less heavy, then pullbacks are sideways, then pullbacks goes towards upside, or technically consolidation goes towards upside, and last consolidation goes very steeply towards upside, and then explosion is pretty much over, right? So this pullback starts going, you know, goes down, goes sideways, goes a little bit up here, and at the end of that phase, you know, it just explodes towards upside. Now these are parabolic moves. Whether we're gonna get a parabolic move or not, but we already had a very big consolidation towards downside over here, right? There was a very big consolidation. So if there comes any kind of consolidation, I think it's gonna be either sideways consolidation or an upward consolidation before this last move towards upside and then drops down, right? So this consolidation up here might actually take a little while. I'm a little bit unsure whether we are at the very, very tops right now or not, but it does not look like that. I mean, over here you can also say that this over here consolidation is going towards the upside over here before it goes, but it's too small compared to the big picture on the weekly time frame, right? So if you consider this consolidation over here and this consolidation over here, it is way too small. So we gotta zoom out a little bit over here on the weekly time frame, and right now we don't actually have any kind of consolidation on Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. So if there comes any kind of consolidation, I think consolidation should go sideways or even a little bit towards the upside, something like this over here, and then everybody might think we are at some kind of top over here, which might be the case, and then you break towards upside, explode, and then you go towards downside eventually, right? But right now we are going towards upside. What am I pressing up here? There we go. But right, Bitcoin looks actually very nice, very nice. So far so good. We still aren't out of the, you know, channel that we've been drawing over here. What is the channel? There is channel over here. It goes like this over here. As you see, we are still not out of the channel, but there is definitely bullishness in the chart, and it fails to break down all the time. Right now, the last resistance level is right up here that actually got broken. Right now, the next resistance level over here is on the daily 4-hour time frame. On the daily time frame, we actually broke that. Yesterday, we actually broke the resistance level. It was at 91.1. That actually got broken yesterday. So we broke that pullback up here. Very bullish move. We started going down, and right now we are continuing towards the upside up here again. Will we get another another higher high up here, another all-time high? It tends to be seen, but it does look good so far. Again, I am neither very bullish or bearish on this move over here. Any kind of consolidation needs to be taken into with a grain of salt, because until we are actually out of the channel, nothing major is happening, guys. Nothing major. It's all just sideways consolidation until something happens, right? Like I said, on the Bitcoin dominance, we got a new channel over here. So we're gonna zoom out a little bit over here on the chart, and I'm gonna remove the moving averages just for a second over here, so we can see this nicer. So I'm how this channel goes, maybe something like this up here. Let's pick up everything over here, give or take. There we go. This is the channel right now for the Bitcoin dominance. As you see up here, we're just consolidating up here towards this top. We still haven't broken up again or above here or broken down just yet, but it does kind of looks very, very bullish over here. This is just consolidation before it does next move. So it looks like Bitcoin dominance is gonna do another move towards upside very, very soon. If it does that, that means that Bitcoin is probably gonna go above 100k, and once it goes above 100k, we might see a final move up here before we actually crash down. So the same way, like we were talking about when we had a rising wedge, and that wedge breaks towards upside but fails to pump, fails to pump, it often goes right back down. But this is the same case for the channels as well. If you have a channel and you break the channel towards upside, you're supposed to go and run. But if you fail to do that, and if you can start consolidating, this often falls back. So right now, that's my new theory on the dominance. Right now, I'm still waiting for this breakout up here towards upside. Not much is happening, but Bitcoin dominance is definitely looking very, very nice. Altcoins are again consolidating and waiting. Beside Cardano is exploding towards upside again. On the weekly time frame, it's already got you know, all-time high during this bull market. Again over here during this bull, all-time high during this bull market, not previous bull market. Previous bull market was at $3, just like XRP. maybe Cardano is the new XRP, because if you remember, XRP in 2017 went to $3. And then it never went up there again. So maybe you know, Cardano is the new XRP. I don't know. But right now it is making a higher high over here during this bull market, and it is still going towards upside. So it is performing very well. If you look at the small time frames up here, it is had already 2 consolidations over here. 2 consolidation, and it's just kind of climbing towards upside. Besides that, only Aptos is up 11% right now. Aptos is exploding up here. On the weekly time frame, you'll see that it is still going. Now these are my old lines, so I'm gonna remove a couple of these lines, but there is a big channel up here right now, still at the top of the channel. The top of the channel up here is something around $16.5, something like that. So it still needs to get to that point, but not quite yet there. Besides that, XRP is not pumping. XRP pulled back a whole bunch over here. It's consolidating some kind of triangle over here. So not much happening. And the last thing, you know, Ethereum also consolidating over here. This first move got broken. Right now we are going inside some kind of, I would say, some kind of consolidation over here before we break that and continue towards the upside over here. So if you look over here on the weekly time frame, we got this this channel is consolidating. We can pop moving averages up here. We are above all moving averages, just consolidating above the channel. Everything looks nice and dandy, because last time we got out of the channel, we did this double top up here and broke right back inside the channel, consolidating. Right now we outside, it's still consolidating. It will go eventually above these levels, and the major line, should I say, for Ethereum is this line over here. And as soon as it's actually above this line over here, it doesn't have to even go above this above the 4K, but it's, you know, that's gonna be around 4K up here. 3.789 4K. As soon as it's above over here, it's gonna go, like, it's pretty much given, right? As soon as this line over here breaks, it's pretty much given. Right now it's just consolidating over here before it actually breaks it. And then it breaks it, and then goes. So eventually it comes to that point where it actually goes. Right now it's not at that point, so we need to wait for that as well. Total 3 consolidating up here at the top. Not much is actually happening over here. Total 3 is the market cap of altcoins. Altcoins already made new all-time high in this bull market, as you can see by the line. Not much is happening, but we also have the same line we had on the Ethereum, and that line is actually broken when it comes to altcoins. So altcoins should technically go. Let me see this line over here. Yeah, and regardless how you draw this line, or you draw this line from the previous top over here, or this top up here, everything is broken. You can see up here, all of these 3 lines are broken. So technically it is up, and altcoins are pretty much ready to go. Altcoins are pretty much ready to go over here towards the upside. ETH BTC, like we just said, it is gonna, you know, eventually go towards the upside. But right now, if you look at Ethereum Bitcoin chart, it looks like it's that, right? It looks like it's that. And yesterday we said maybe, you know, it's time to give up on it. But oftentimes when people give up on something, it's time, you know, when the change happens, right? Cardano pump, big time. Can you look at Eagle? QNT Tau NMT storage AYA pump, QNT Tau NMD storage. Into the cosmos, long time no see. Good morning, Pyro. Pyro is also, like, I see a lot of new, you know, old names in the chat, which is actually good. It means, you know, the people are coming back. Soon the Cajonas, I don't know what Cajonas is, but they are coming. Cajonas are coming. I don't know what Cajonas is, but they are coming. I'm logging out on AVEX. Isn't AVEX doing well? Right now, AVEX is also doing the same thing as Ethereum up here, going up here higher above the moving average. You can see up here, moving average is 50 and 200 moving average on the weekly time frame. Right over here, it broke that, consolidating over here above those. Very nice. Let's go. $1 at a time. Doge. Yeah, I mean, Doge is definitely going to $1, I think. I think Dogecoin is definitely going to $1. Right now, it's not doing actually that much, just consolidating inside triangle. But bro, we've been here since all days. I'm here in the BG. What is BG? TG or BG? Cajonas are big ways. Oh, Cajonas. Oh yeah, big waves. I get you, man. Kahunas. Where's your Viking look gone? Ah, man, that's been gone for a while. Welcome back, I guess. This is our market. Background. I was always here in the background. Oh, in the background. Oh, you were always here in the background. Good. Anyways, guys, just a quick update on what's happening in Bitcoin. Of course, this Bitcoin Daily, because we gotta know, right? We got a Telegram channel, public. You're welcome to join that. The link in the description if you want to do that. I'm gonna post a couple of videos maybe after this. Do I have actually time? Yeah, I think I have a time to post a couple of videos. So there will be a couple of new videos on the channel maybe right now. I'm gonna go, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, you know, as I always say, you do your money, I'll do my money, you know, and we are fine. Not financial advice and all of that shebang, of course. And, you know, take it easy, guys, take it easy. If it drops, it drops. And I gotta tell you, I'm expecting a drop, but the drop never came, which means we are very, very bullish. If it does come, you know, it was expected. That said, I'll see you around. Outro.